I'm going to come on to something new now, which is what have you learned from this cancer journey and how have you changed? What's your reflection on all this time that you've spent at the ups and downs? How has it changed you as a person?
It made me reevaluate my life. In a way, I thought it was the most terrible thing that can happen to me. The most awful, terrible thing. However, I would say it's definitely made me stronger. I always say to anybody that I meet who's undergoing a cancer treatment or diagnosis, you know, cancer can take so many things away from you, but it can also give back if you choose to let it, to try and make a positive out of it. It can make you realise the negativity in your life. Maybe it will change you to prioritise things differently, like your emotional stuff. Maybe you weren't particularly a person who told people you loved and cared about that you did. You know, that's a very obvious thing to do. Maybe being a bit more selfish. Maybe all your life you've been there for everyone else, now it's time to be there for you. If you had any particular hobbies or desires that you wanted to do, you know, I did that. I decided to get involved as well massively with the cancer stories and cancer support. It's given me a friendship in that way. It's given me some positive things. It's made me also realise, you know, in a humble way, how lucky I am to be where I am, and if I am, not to be too maudlin about it, to get on and help in a positive, practical way, in any way I can, other people who may not be able to do that for themselves. I think as well, sometimes it does make you, it never goes away, I think, the fear and the anxiety around cancer. I think you'd be naive if you said that. But in the main, my whole life's changed since I had it. You know, I chose to, on a personal level, become single again. I prioritised different things. I moved house. I changed my job slightly as I got involved with cancer stories, which I'm passionate about. It's made me do different things. On the whole, it's now been a positive experience, and you can make it that.
Well, that's quite remarkable.
I think you have to own it, you know.
You're taking more control of the situation.
Yeah.
And taking the positives that have come out of it as things that can influence your life in a direction that you weren't expecting, but still can be something good in a way.